Welcome, everyone, to Logan, Utah and the Beehive State. We're here at Maverick Stadium, home to the Utah State Aggies, and eager for this clash. This matchup today, part of the lifeblood of the sport, a rivalry game where the results will be remembered for a lifetime. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Utah State Aggies. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Utes will kick it away to start us off. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped up to 17. So Utah State's offense takes the field to start this game off. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors, and you've got to limit the penalties, because those will kill you, Pop.
And you've got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1. On the option. He'll pitch it. And that might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. He'll try to really get into this one. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. So the Utah Utes offense will go to work for the first time today. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be peeking that way from the free safety position.
Yeah, he's been watching the film. This dude in the middle, man, he can light people up. So you can't tiptoe. You got to be aggressive and run in there. But this is a pretty interesting matchup today.
Yeah, and I love safeties that make receivers think. Make them know they're going to be there over the middle of the field, and you better think twice about catching that football.
That's caught. It's Alford. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? They'll try to bully their way for the first. Coming through that third down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. And the Utes have it with a 1st and 10. He'll keep it himself. Shows him the stiff arm. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Utes are on the move. Out of the gun, the inside give. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on 1st down. Now back to the line. He'll pull it on the read. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. They get him on the ground, but it's a 1st down. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Looking for room. It's Glover. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. The give out of the gun. Pulled down after a pickup of 5, but they knocked that defense back, and they've got it down to the 34. Dropping back, it's Rising. And the pass is incomplete here on 3rd down, but there is a flag. Let's check it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the pass. Defense.
Late hit on the quarterback gives this offense a free 1st down and some yardage. From the red zone, looking for a space. Snagged in the middle, it's Keefe. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Line getting set on second down. Leaves it with the back. Relying on that running game as they threaten a pickup of 4 down to the 13. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Got it in the middle, it's Keefe. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. Looking for space, it's Briggs. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Utah State up-tempo.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Running it back, it's Stanley. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the 1st down. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. And he is swarmed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Got 3 on 1st down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain. And the Utes are moving quickly down the field. Leaves it with the running back. Nice move there. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll put the tight end in motion. On the run, it's Glover. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. 6th play of the drive coming up. Motion from the offense. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. And the shot to the middle of the field falls to the turf. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Utes!
Number 1.
Man, these ball carriers, they've got a lot of ability in the open field. Their ability to make people miss, but also show off the speed. You saw all of that on that play.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Auburn has the lead right now, but I'd hold off on that celebration over at Toomer's Corner for the moment. This one is not over. They're up by a field goal over Florida. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He's stuffed after picking up one to the 23. The Aggies headed quickly to the line. Right back to the well. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for two out to the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's feeling the heat, and he will go down. Final play of the first quarter, and not the way he wanted to end it. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Utah has the lead here. They largely dominated this first quarter as indicated by the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. A fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. If you like old-fashioned, grind-it-up, run-over-'em football, that last touchdown drive was for you, Jesse.
That was impressive, man. Great blocking up front and tough physical running by these ball carriers, though.
And now you wonder how the defense responds. Like, are they going to get way more aggressive to try to stop the run? I got to do something to break the rhythm of that running game.
A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. Trying to get to him. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
The Utes will send out the punt unit.
On to kick it away.
Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm these last couple of possessions, but I'll tell you, the best way to get back into one is to run the football. Establish yourselves up front the line of scrimmage and help keep these 3rd downs manageable.
Yeah, and the best news is your defense at least forced a punt of their own. So now you can go answer with that good stop while this game is still close. Let's just go keep putting more points on the board, and let's see less of the punt.
And the Aggies are in the hurry-up. Fast motion from the offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Quick release on the RPO. And there is nothing doing on that one. You got the completion and nothing else to show for it. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards, get some first downs, get some positive momentum.
Using the pads, using the stiff arm, using all kind of strength to get it across the 25 to the 26. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. And the Utes will have it 1st and 10. They'll run it to the right side. And the tackle is made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Holding. Offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Quarterback on the keeper. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. And now to try to put things in motion on 2nd and long from the 15. From the gun, running back on the move. He breaks a tackle. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. It's a draw. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The Utes will call on their punt team. That last howitzer was nice. How about another one just like it? No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David, now trying to put something together.
But, Reese, you know how much I love punters and kickers. Like, you don't want to see them very often. Those are not guys that we want to see on the field. We want to do something else and be a little bit more productive offensively here.
I think, David, on this drive, the quarterback's just got to settle down a little bit. These last few drives, looks like he's seeing ghosts. We've seen him force the football. He's missed a couple of throws. He needs to just take a deep breath and play within himself.
Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He lobs one high down the left side. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. The give on the inside. Pickup of 1, it's down at the 11. Utah State up-tempo. They'll run it from the gun. Smashes through. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And the holder will spot it on the 14 for a 24-yard attempt. And the kicker delivers the 3 ball to finish off the drive.
Utah 10, Utah State 3.
After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain. Now facing a 3rd and long. He'll do it himself. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Utes will punt it away on 4th down. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Offense getting set for first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Caught near the sideline, it's Davis. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Gonna run it. It's Briggs. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Here's the fair catch, but there is a flag on the field. We might have to do this one again.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. They're just making things harder now. It's 1st and 20. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Fires to the middle. A strike downfield. And the defense couldn't corral him, and they took it all the way. Touchdown, Utah State.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's up and good.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Looking for a man. It's rising. Lets it fly. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection this time. This time it's complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Parks. Makes the catch, and he's brought down. The hurry up now. 2nd down. Clock ticking. He wants to throw it again. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. From the gun, wants to pass. Getting some heat. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. And the returner will be brought down. The 1st down for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Briggs. And oh, did they know that one was coming? They'll knock him down in the backfield.
2nd down.
On second down, he'll fire. Throws to the wideout. And the ball is picked off. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, with no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you could tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. Firing toward the end zone. He makes a grab. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. They'll immediately call timeout. A first down run in the red zone. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Utah!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
On to attempt the try.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone.
Utah State, 10.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Davis. He's brought down to the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
By the running back. Loss of 2. Brings up second down.
And they don't want to risk a turnover here, so they'll just take the knee and head to the locker room. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on third down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. They start this third quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Even with minimal gain on the return, they are working with a short field from the 36.
And that's the advantage right there of having your dime personnel on the field. You've got an extra DB. You've got an extra guy out there who's really good at covering. So for quarterbacks, you've got to be so good and precise with these passes because they've got speed in the back end. They're able to come away with a pick.
Now this offense is back on the field. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Fires to the tight end. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. Utah State up-tempo.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Inside the 15, first and 10 from the 14. They'll give it to him again. Pulled down after a gain of 5. It's at the 9-yard line. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. It's good.
Utah 17, Utah State 13.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Holding, offense.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. They move the tight end all over. Takes the handoff. It's Bernard. Across the 25, he's got room. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making him run to guys, and get him on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's got it on the right. At the 40, there he goes. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Roughing the pass, defense.
You just can't hit the quarterback like that. That is a dumb play, and the defender got caught red-handed. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Trying to run, it's Bernard. Defense there to stop him after a pickup of 2 down to the 15. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. To the air, it's Rising. Makes the grab on the left. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. It's good.
That makes the score. Utah 20, Utah State 13.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the returner will be knocked down. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. Quarterback on the keeper. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Utah State up-tempo.
Brings up second down.
On 2nd down, looking to throw. Complete downfield. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Gets it out fast. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Utah State comes to the line with a 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Noses his way forward, maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll do it himself. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his 2nd interception of the game. Instead, it's 4th down. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. Right down the boulevard is good. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Texas A&M overcame a sloppy start and just put the finishing touches on a notable road win. And to pick yourself up and dust yourself off away from College Station, these Aggies got to be thrilled with this result. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams, but boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. Looking downfield, it's Rising. Makes his connection. Tackled immediately after the catch. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. The give to the tailback. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. They're facing a 3rd down. He'll keep it himself. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. The Utes will line up to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Running it back, it's Bowman. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
So now they're staring at a 2nd and long from their 20. He's looking to throw. Working the middle, it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. The Aggies want to crank the tempo.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the back. Knocked down after a 3-yard gain to the 25. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they love to convert this 3rd and short. They'll try to power their way ahead. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. This Utah State offense has it going. From the gun. Give on the inside. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and that's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
This kicker's leg is getting a workout. He's already made 3 field goals, and here he comes again. Splits the uprights right down the middle.
Utah 20, Utah State 19.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Movement here from the tight end. Jet sweep headed to the edge. At the 35, he's open. All kinds of running room. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains.
And right there you see the key to this football team's success. Not just offensively, they rip off explosive plays. That's why they've been winning games here as of late. They can get chunks at a time. They've got playmakers all over the field.
That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods.
Utah State 19.
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They'll put the tight end in motion. Using his legs, it's Bernard. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They run into a bit of trouble here, 3rd and long from the 25, and the last thing they want is to get knocked out of field goal range. Now the play fake. Got it! Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Gets it into the end zone, but wait a minute. We'll have to check out the laundry on the field. Just a crushing mistake on the penalty wipes out the touchdown, and now they'll have to try to get it together and score again. Out of the gun to give to the back. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. Now on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. No good. And guys, after the miss, the lead is still 1.
That's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Guys, the Utah State offense about to give it another go. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here in the 2nd drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. He makes the connection. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the 1st down. And the Aggies moving quickly to the line. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Got his man. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. The Aggies have this offense rolling.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the 1st down.
All right, if you're a quarterback in that situation, you know there's nowhere to go, so just
Cut your losses.
You're right. Absolutely. Slide. Don't take the extra punishment. You just give up on the play.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. On 3rd and long. Try to convert through the air. He's got the back in the middle. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. On 1st and goal, let's see what Utah State calls. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
On the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. They'll run play action. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And now they take the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Auburn is ahead early in Jordan Hare, but that's not exactly Bo Jackson out there running the ball. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 5 over Florida. big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. Sweet feet on the move. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. They move the tight end all over. On the ground, it's Bernard. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another first down. He wants to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. And now on second down for this offense. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Back to throw, it's Rising. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And the Utes will try to pin them back with the punt. He'll aim it toward the sideline to try to make it tough on the return team. Utah State sending its offense back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Handoff from the gun. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. And the Aggies racing to the line in the hurry up.
Man, it's so nice to have a guy that you can depend on. Like, this offense is built around him for a reason. Just a good running back. You can see, gets north-south, doesn't dance, picks up positive yards, breaks tackles. He's just a really good player, and that's why this offense runs through him.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. From the shotgun, the inside give. And they pick up just one. It'll be 3rd and 9. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. Utah State will be forced to send out the punt team. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. Utah has it back on the offense coming onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Second down coming up. From the gun, the ground game. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. He'll pull it on the read. At midfield, he's got room. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he gets a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. He's looking to throw it. Right. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. The lone back's got it. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold up.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Leaves it with the back. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Already in field goal range, but now trying to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves to change for the first down. Already in prime field goal position, but they would love to score a touchdown to take the lead. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars start getting a little tight across the way. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. And they are coming out for what will be a huge field goal attempt. And this one to put them on top, and it is getting late. Field goal is good. They take the lead just over a minute to go, and now, guys, the challenge, try to stay on top. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Utah State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this. Close game, waning moments, history waiting to be made, guys.
And it's moments like this why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry like this, in a situation, David, game on the line late, who's going to take it?
And you know when you make this play, you're immortalized. With this kind of rivalry, these are the highlights they'll be showing for years. Everybody like, I remember when so-and-so made that play against our biggest rival to seal the deal.
Comes out throwing on first down. Makes the grab. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40. Double time, hustling to the line. They spike it to stop the clock. This offense has a 2nd down play. He's looking to throw. Unloads it left. It's complete. Makes the grab and knocked down, and he's got it at the 25-yard line. The defense going to stop the clock with the timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Back to the ground game on the left. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. They have taken the lead in the final seconds, guys, and the celebration has erupted on the sideline. That last field goal put them on top. They're feeling good, but they can't relax. yet have to cover this kickoff well. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. They make the stop. The coverage team up to the challenge as they put a stop to the return and an end to the game. When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome for a full year, and this one is going to rest in their minds for the entire season going into next year.
And it's not going to sit well with the losing team. When you lose these, you're going to get hounded, and you're going to get hate. You're going to get social media is going to destroy you about losing to your rival. But you got to put it past you. It is just one game. It's not that big of a deal. Well, Jesse, yeah, it kind of is.
Yeah, it kind of is a big deal. You're right, David. I mean, a lot of these kids, they played with each other or against each other in high school. They've known each other for a long time. There's going to be a lot of trash talking going on, not just between players, but the fans, their families, coaching staffs. This is a game that's going to get talked about for an entire year. And you talk about wanting to get revenge, it's going to take some time.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.